YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of NBA Player Props, where we give props to the true players. All right. Yesterday, we're gonna do a little recap. Let's see. We went 6-2. All right, we went 6-2 yesterday, so pretty good day. A bettor's dream was to go 8-0, but hey, who's complaining? All right, let's go over the two we missed. Kyle Kuzma, I thought he would be inspired playing against his old team. He's at home, been playing well the last 10 games. I had him over 9.5 RA. He sold us a bag of lemons last night. The Washington Wizards are an abysmal sight to see. Kyle Kuzma, Bub Carrington, I don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't even know what I'm looking at in Washington. That looked like a 13 to 15 B team in AAU. Your little local squad, y'all put together for the community. That's what the Washington Wizards looked like last night. Bronny James attacked, went to his left, finished and won, and then hit the free throw. If I'm talking about Bronny James highlights in your NBA matchup, something is wrong. Kyle Kuzma, you let me down last night. But one thing I do know, you'll never see another slip. You'll never see another slip. Jay McDaniels, I had made the mistake and said 9.5 PRA, and it was 19.5 PRA, but 9.5 PRA would have been correct. 9.5 PRA would have been correct. I was looking at the optics of the game. I was like, okay, Julius Randle's a little banged up, and he actually did end up leaving the game with a growing injury. Right? So all the makers were there. Nas Reed, right, was a game time decision. He had an illness. He went ahead and played, which we should have took his threes, by the way. But he went ahead and played, but still, no Julius Randle for the entirety of the game, mostly. Nas Reed was banged up. Jaden McDaniels over the last 12 games or so have been playing pretty well all around the offensive end of the floor. And he let us down. He had this line 9 out of the last 10 games. He was averaging 25.4 PRA. He was struggling to get 15 PRA last night. You want to know who else ain't going to see another slip? Unless it's rebounds, because I think he did get his rebounds. But outside of that, no, that's a wash. Donovan Mitchell over 4.5 assists. He cashed for us. Thank you, Donovan Mitchell. Zachary Reza-Shea. A lot of people would beat me down about that pick yesterday, and he ended up going off. I told you the young rook is going to go off now that Jalen Johnson is out of the lineup. Him and DeAndre Hunter. And what did they do? DeAndre Hunter went off because he's a walking bucket. The ATLian be going crazy. Shout out to Zachary Reza-Shea, man. The rookie went off, smashed his 13.5 PRA. Desmond Bane went off. He had like 30 PA last night. His line was only 22.5. Went off. Desmond Bane, let's go. Wendell Carter Jr. over 16.5 PR. Cash money. They beat me down about that pick. Why are you picking Wendell Carter? You got to look at his stats since Gaga has been out of the lineup. And since Franz has been in the lineup. He protects Franz. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Franz can beat Franz, can score the basketball. He can get a rebound and an assist here and there, but he's there for the bucket. Wendell Carter Jr. do a lot of dirty work that a lot of people don't look at on the floor. So it's going to be a lot easier for him to get them rebounds. I like this 7.5 rebounds, and I like this 16.5 PR. Smash. Shout out to Tumani Kamara. I did get it at 6.5 RA. If you got it at 7, then it was a push. And DeAndre Ayton over 13.5 points. Cash money. And what we going to do today? We going to cash. Let's go. First we got Harrison Barnes over 12.5 points. He's 86% head-to-head versus Milwaukee. Milwaukee really struggles guarding small forward scoring. They're 26th in the league. Harrison Barnes has been cash money for us. All right? Cash money. Also, if you want to take his 5.5 rebounds and assists, pretty much the same rate, 80%, last 10 games, killing. Head to head, doesn't matter. But I'm taking 12.5 points, Harrison Barnes. 86% head-to-head against Milwaukee. That's a 7-game sample size. You got volume and consistency. All right, he's averaging 16.7 in those games against Milwaukee. 4 out of his last 5, 8 out of the last 10. Harrison Barnes over 12.5 points. Let's go. I'm not thinking about it. If you want to take his 3.5 rebounds, if you want to take his 5.5 rebounds and assists, or you want to take his 12.5 points, it's on you. I'm taking his 12.5 points. Next, I'm taking Norman Powell over 24.5 PA. Or you could take Norman Powell over 25.5 PR. Or you could take Norman Powell over 27.5 PRA. Norman Powell be going crazy. And a lot of people don't notice it because, he over there in the West Coast hiding. He quiet, low-key demeanor. Going crazy. 4 out of his last 5, 8 out of his last 10 for his PA. You got to remember, at the end of the day, they're going to have to call on Norman Powell a lot because James Harden has become more of a facilitator. Yes, he's a well-rounded PRA player, James Harden is, and it's his team now because Kawhi can't seem to stay in the lineup. But listen, Norman Powell has hit this 70% of the season overall. There's a lot of injuries. I think Norman Powell going crazy today. I'm sorry. I think Norman Powell going crazy today. We picked him last week. We picked him the week before that. He's cashing. 24.5 PA, 25.5 PR, or 27.5 PRA. All three equally. But personally, I'm taking 24.5. I'm sorry. I'm going to take 24.5 PA on one slip, and I'm going to take 25.5 PR on another slip. That's me. Next, I'm going to take DeJounte Murray over 31.5 PRA. And on another slip, I'm going to take DeJounte Murray 23.5 PR. We took the same prop a few days ago. Cash Money had like 32 PR. Cash Money. All right? Now, here's a game time decision. On his right hand, he got a sprained finger. He was doing what he was doing. Sprained himself on his shooting hand. My God. But DeJounte Murray, he hit this 4 out of his last 5 games, 7 out of his last 10. He's averaging 35.5 PRA over his last 10 games. All right, so that gives you a 4-point cushion. Versus Boston head-to-head, he's averaging 36.6, and he has a 77% hit rate. Now, Boston is 5th versus point guards, but for some reason, DeJounte Murray seems to have his way. Drew Holiday ain't doing nothing with my boy. All right. I like Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson over 25.5 PA. I also like Zion Williamson over 28.5 PR. And I also like Zion Williamson over 11.5 RA, which they'll probably take off the boards because he's gonna smash that line. I mean, smash. Right? So, but if you can get 11.5 RA, I would take it. Otherwise, I would do 26.5 PA and 28.5 PR for Zion Williamson. All right, he's hit these lines 5 out of his last 5, 8 out of his last 10 games. Boston is 14th versus power forwards, points and assists. All right, it's not a back-to-back, so Zion should be playing. He's hit this line 71% on the season at a 28.6 PA average. Zion Williamson. That's a Zion Williamson day. Next, I like Derrick Jones Jr. over 13.5 PR. Points and rebounds. 4 out of his last 5, 8 out of his last 10. He's averaging 17.4 points and rebounds over his last 10 games as an average. That gives you 3 points of cushion. Derrick Jones Jr. All right. There's no Mark Williams. There's no Brandon Miller. Probably no Cody Martin. Probably no LaMelo Ball. I see blowout potential a little bit. I'm just saying, a little bit. A little bit. Derrick Jones Jr. over 13.5 points and rebounds. Next, I like Trey Murphy over 8.5 rebounds and assists. We took this prop the other night. Cash Money. 5 out of his last 5, 10 out of his last 10. Both hands. So you know what that means. Consistency and volume. All right. His last 2 games against Boston, he had 10 and 11 rebounds and assists, respectfully. All right. He's averaging 10.2 rebounds and assists over the last 10 games. So that gives you a 1.5 point of cushion when you're betting. And I'm betting on Trey Murphy to get me 9 rebounds and assists to go ahead and cash that line for me. How y'all feel about it? Trey Murphy, I'm just saying. I got 2 risky picks for you. 2 risky picks. One is Kelly Oubre, over 8.5 rebounds and assists. He's hit this line 4 of his last 5, 7 out of his last 10. There's a bunch of injuries. Caleb Martin, Joel Embiid, PG, probably not going to play. Andre Drummond, of course, McCain's out for the year. So at the end of the day, Kelly Oubre Jr.'s name has been called. All right, so 8.5 rebounds and assists. Last game he played against Denver, it wasn't so hot, right? But they got a lot of injuries in the lineup now. He's been called to step up, and his minutes have skyrocketed. All right, so Kelly Oubre Jr., over 8.5 rebounds and assists. If they take that prop off the board, which they probably will, I like Kelly Oubre Jr. over 2.5 assists. That's a little bit of a risky pick. I know it's a small forward, power forward, whatever, with assists. I'm taking it. Lastly, I like Grayson Allen over 4.5 rebounds and assists. All right. I like Grayson Allen over 4.5 rebounds and assists. All right. Plus, they're playing against the Golden State Warriors. He's 100% head-to-head versus the Golden State Warriors. He always hits this line. All right. He's hit this line overall 4 out of his last 5 games, 9 out of his last 10 games. And then you got to remember, Kuminga and Draymond Green are both out for Golden State. Grayson Allen, he a little dirty, but Grayson Allen is going crazy. So let's recap. Harrison Barnes over 12.5 points. Norman Powell over 24.5 points and assists. DeJounte Murray over 31.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Zion Williamson over 26.5 points and assists, or 11.5 rebounds and assists, or 28.5 points and rebounds. Whew, that was a lot. Next, I like Derrick Jones Jr. over 13.5 points and rebounds. Next, I like Trey Murphy over 8.5 rebounds and assists. I like Kelly Oubre Jr. over 8.5 rebounds and assists, or as a risky pick, I like him over 2.5 assists. Alone. Last, I like Grayson Allen over 4.5 rebounds and assists. He's hit this line 4 out of his last 5, 9 out of his last 10. He's 100% versus the Golden State Warriors. Kuminga and Draymond Green are both listed as out for this matchup. If you like this type of content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when Young Jeffrey drop a video. So I can keep cashing y'all can keep making money. And I appreciate all the random tips that I be getting. $5 here, $25 here. Y'all love me, don't you? Y'all love me, don't you? I'm starting to feel like an OnlyFans model. Y'all sending me tips. Thank you. Thank you. Need it. Help brother out. That's what I'm talking about. I don't never forget when people do stuff for me. I don't never forget. I am so thankful. Thank you. I don't care if you just buy me a Starbucks coffee. You cash out me $5 and sit me. Hey, look, this for your Starbucks coffee today. Thank you. You made my day. I'm going to be happy now. Appreciate it. All right. Make sure y'all hit me up on Discord at YoungJeffrey803. Send me a friend request. I'll add you back and we can get you into the private chat. All right. So everybody can be cashing. We got CS2 in there. We got NBA in there. We got NHL in there. When baseball start and WNBA start, it's over with. Over with. All right. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, add me on Discord. Share this to all your friends. We're gonna get some money on today. And as always, if you cash, HBO, help brother out.